G'day guys and welcome back to AdosTheGreat YouTube channel. So guys, the bye round has finally come to an end and we can get back to some normality, which means you guys are going to get my predicted team list for this weekend's action against the Gold Coast Titans. Saturday afternoon footy it is too, so very exciting. As you can see, the setup is a little bit different where I've got my team list and how I do it. If you are new here, I used to have every player lined up, as a proper team lineup would be, but now it's just a little, poster, I guess, with my predicted team list on it. If you like this, I'll keep it. Otherwise, I'm happy to go back to the way we used to do it. If you are new and you want to see how we used to do it, just watch one of my older videos. But so this is for round 14. Let's talk about how I think we will line up. So I do think there will be a few new players added in, but all in all, I think it'll be a pretty regular lineup. At fullback, I've got Blake Taff. The wingers, I've got Alex Johnston and Jackson Paulo retaining his position. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, why have you got Jackson Paulo in and Tane Milne out? If you guys have been subscribed to me for a while, you know how much I love Tane Milne. But over the last few weeks, defensively, he has been a little bit off. He races up too quickly. He causes too many bad defensive reads, which cause overlaps, I should say, sorry. So I think some time in reserve grade could do him well. I do have Jackson Paulo keeping his position on the wing. And then in the centres, I've got Campbell Graham, obviously keeping his spot, and Isaac Thompson to make his debut. Isaac scored another double this past weekend gone in the New South Wales Cup. So, he's prime for an NRL debut, in my opinion. And I think we could use him either in the centres or on the wing. Now, if we are going to play him on the wing, I think Jackson Paulo does get dropped. Paulo cannot play centres. He's just not a centre. He's a winger or a fullback. He can't play in the centres. So I think we can utilise Isaac Thompson in the centres, but I think Jackson Paulo would need to get dropped if we were going to play Isaac Thompson on the wing. I guess you could play Richie Kennard in the centres with Thompson on the wing, or give Tane Milne another go in the centres. Other than that, that's my back line. Cody Walker and Lachlan Ilias obviously make up the halves. My forward pairing is Junior Totola and Mark Nichols. I think these two have to be our starting forwards moving forward in 2022. Dummy half is obviously going to be Damien Cook, but he does have an asterisk near his name, just because if he doesn't play, if coach doesn't want to risk him after Origin, because it is fairly it's only a few days and then he's got to play again for us, so I think we may see him rested. And if that's the case, I think Peter MAMOUZELOS comes into the side, or Cody Nikorima starts in Cookie's position. We could also play Siliva Havili there, but I think Peter would get a run in there in the starting lineup over Damo if he is to be ruled out. Second rowers, I've got obviously Keon Koloamatangi and Jai Arrow, with Cameron Murray at lock. Again, same situation with the Damien Cook one. I think Cameron Murray will more than likely miss out if he's had a real rough Origin game. I think we'd probably see him miss out. I have got Trent Peoples with the asterisk near his name, but I'd say we'd probably either start Siliva Havili or Hame Saleh at lock and move Trent Peoples onto the bench. My bench is Cody Nikorima, Hame Saleh, Siliva Havili, Tom Burgess, and obviously 18th man Trent Peoples. Continuing on, though, on my extended bench, obviously, as I was saying before, Peter MAMOUZELOS, Shaq Mitchell, Tane Milne, Dean Hawkins, Richie Kennard, and Josh Mansour. All right, guys, let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with this lineup? Would there be changes you'd make? Do you think it's time to give Isaac Thompson an NRL debut, or should we wait a little bit longer? I'd love to hear your opinions, but that is going to wrap it up from me, though, guys. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. I welcome new people all the time. I do NRL content almost daily, so please do join the AdosTheGreat party or train or whatever you want to call it. It's growing very quickly, so if you guys do want to be a part of that, please do sign up and subscribe. But thank you so much for watching, and as always, guys, I will see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.